share this morning. Kiss the sunrise with my eyes. So it's
What up, what up, what up? You are listening to Last Call, DJ podcast here. First up, we have, I want to give a shout out to Kiss My Souls. They are a up-and-coming clothing company out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. They have apparel, sweats, t-shirts, and a lot of unique sneakers, like Jordans and stuff like that. Check them out at kissmysouls.ca. Use promo code DJ.Grizz for 20% off all apparel. Not the shoes, just the apparel. And a quick shout out to Haiku. They are a vegan edible company here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Their stuff is dope. I just purchased a cheesecake from them last week, and it was delicious. And I got toasty. So check them out. Yeah, so this is Last Call, and my name is DJ.Grizz, and alongside my co-host,
Dylan Roberts.
Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, big congrats are in order to Summer Walker. She got the highest streaming week by a female R&B artist ever.
That's dope. That's crazy.
She beat out Beyonce.
I know. She beat out, hey, maybe this is this generation's Beyonce. You never know.
The album was really good, man. I really enjoyed it.
I can't say I've listened to it.
The one she has a song on there with Usher,
Yeah.
and they flip You Remind Me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Huh.
Amazing. You have to check that,
I'll check
that
it out
album
after.
out for sure.
Check it out when we're done here.
All right.
Yeah. That's dope, though. I mean, good for her. You know, shout out Summer Walker. Congrats. That's dope. Keep up the good work.
And she's inspiring Drake. Drake slid into the DMs.
I don't care. I don't care who inspires Drake, what inspires Drake. What is that supposed to mean? Next.
T.I. Had some choice words for Iggy Azalea. Called her the biggest blunder of his music executive career.
Cold-blooded. That's cold. But he's not wrong. We all thought T.I. was crazy when he signed her. But I mean, she must have made money.
Oh, she had... Fancy was
Yeah.
the biggest song ever when it came out.
I don't know how that's a blunder. I mean, yeah, I would have picked somebody else, but I mean, you still got your money.
Yeah.
That's kind of cold. That's your biggest blunder in your career? You're out here cheating on Tiny, and this is the biggest blunder in your career? Okay.
He compared it to when Michael Jordan played baseball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shots fired. That's ugly.
Yeah, it's
All
cool.
right. To each their own.
Next up, we got Stormzy. He was on the cover of Time magazine this week.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that.
Named one of the next generation leaders.
That's crazy.
He's had just an unreal year.
Yeah, I mean, with his music and, I mean, his beliefs and what he does for his community, he's pretty outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unreal. I read that he started a scholarship where he's focusing on black students at Cambridge University. And
That's crazy.
And he's already increased the number of students like immensely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, good for you, Stormzy. That's awesome, man. Keep up the good work. Keep doing good in this world. We need more people like you out here using their platform to do things like that. That's awesome.
Absolutely. The BET Hip Hop Awards went down this past week.
Yeah, that go.
It's interesting.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's not like your MTV Awards.
No.
Is this the first time you ever watched?
Yeah. J. Cole took home the most awards. Took home 3: Lyricist of the Year, Feature of the Year, and Impact Track of the Year for Middle Child.
That's dope.
And then Nipsey Hussle won the MVP award of the year. I thought that was super dope
cool.
that they gave him a tribute like that. And Billy Ray Cyrus actually dedicated his win with Lil Nas X to Nipsey.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that. That's pretty great. Yeah, BET Awards, man. They've been around for a while. I mean, I'm black, so yeah, that's not the first time I've seen it. But as a white guy, what did you think of the BET Awards?
They are much better than the MTV VMAs.
Okay,
I will say
go.
that.
Right.
I enjoyed it very much.
Okay.
Yes. I will definitely be tuning in again next year. Thanks, BET.
I'm glad we can make a believer out of you. What's up next?
Another congratulations to Tyga. He signed a deal with Columbia Records today.
Oh, wow. How much? Is he making as much as Tekashi?
I was hoping we could go this whole episode without mentioning his name.
You know I was going to bring that up
Yeah,
if you brought this up. So.
had to. Hopefully it's more than Tekashi's. I would hope so.
Hopefully.
But I had no idea that his whole last album was released independently. So like Taste was all independent. Oh. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
I'm not sitting here like being an advocate for Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I know.
I'm not a fan. I think he's a piece of crap. He's a rat. I have no respect for him whatsoever. But this man finessed a $10 million deal from behind bars. Okay? It is what it is. I mean,
no words.
You millennials are going to like it or you're not going to like it, but you're probably going to like it, so he's probably going to make that money anyway, so it is what it is.
And last for the weekly review, Ludacris is starting a music apprenticeship program at his former university, Georgia State.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. Like, what does it involve?
So it's actually going to be focusing on students that are involved in music and film, and he's going to be like sitting in with them, mentoring them, and like taking in the classes with them, actually like being hands-on and involved with their creative program.
That's pretty cool. Shout out to Luda. That's pretty dope. All right, well that's it for our weekly review. Up next, we have Dope Finds.
Because my life is dope.
This
and
week's
I do dope.
Dope Find is Magma DJ Bags.
Magma DJ Bags. What's that?
They are some of the craziest DJ, like, they transcend just bags. They do everything. Like, they have coffins, trolleys, and all their equipment has, like, a pocket for literally everything you could think of. They fit everything from laptops to any kind of DJ mixer you have, or like literally anything DJ related you can think of. Yeah. They have something for it. Their catalog is huge.
That's pretty cool. What do you have their social media?
Yeah, they're on Instagram. It's magma_DJ_bags.
Cool. Be sure to check it out. I'm gonna see what's on there myself. Up next we have If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Did you know that some people feel nothing, absolutely nothing towards music? I think this is wild. This is crazy. It blew my mind. Per the results of a study conducted at the University of Barcelona, 5% of participants did not feel any emotion whatsoever. They didn't feel any chills. They didn't want to tap their feet when listening to music. I think these people are insane, but clearly it says that they were totally normal in other ways. Like, they received pleasure from things like food or sex, and they had no other psychological issues. These were happy, healthy college students who just naturally did not care for any kind of music. And that makes no sense to me. Like,
How?
You must be a psychopath if you... I don't know.
No, you have to be.
How do you not get any kind of emotion or feeling or whatever from music? That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Like, I understand that a lot of people aren't as into music as we are. I totally get that.
Right.
But to not feel anything whatsoever, not even
Nothing.
a little, like, do a little dance or
No little shuffle,
like,
no little shoulder shrug, no tapping the foot, no nothing.
yeah, I agree. That's some crazy behavior, psychotic behavior. I don't understand that.
I call them psychopaths. So if you didn't know, now you know. Up next we have DJ Life.
This week in DJ Life, how do you stay motivated?
How do you stay motivated, like as a DJ? How do you stay motivated?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I don't know. It's hard sometimes. I go through ruts all the time where I want nothing to do with music.
Mm-hmm.
Like I lose myself. Like I don't want to listen to music. I don't want to go out and listen to music. I don't want to nothing. Like I take a full on break from music. And it's hard to get that motivation back, especially in this industry. You run into people who are just assholes, for lack of a better word. And it can be very discouraging when all you want to do is all you want to do is just follow your passion and some people just, whether they're hating on you or whatever, trying to block you out of the industry, whatever it may be. And they just mess with your vibe and what you're trying to achieve as a DJ. It can be very discouraging. It can really mess with someone's head. And it's hard to stay motivated. But I mean, if you're a DJ and you find yourself in that kind of situation, all I can really say to you is just keep doing you, man. Like, just hold on to your values. Keep pursuing your dreams and just keep pushing forward. No one can stop you from trying. Period. No one can stop you from trying. So just keep going at it. No matter how many times you might get knocked down. I mean, if you're really about it, if you really want to pursue it, you're going to pursue it. And I just encourage anybody out there that's struggling to just keep pushing forward.
Wow. I literally don't even want to try and top that. That was awesome. That's I feel the exact same way. You can't let people push you around. You have to just follow your passion and go with your gut at all times. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's just it, man.
Very well said.
Thanks, man. All right. Up next, we have ultimatums. All right. Would you rather have unlimited international first-class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants?
Oh.
That's a tough one, right? That's a tough one. I don't know. For me, I'm taking the flights. I mean, food's food, whatever. I'll cook at home. I don't care. Food's food. Free food is dope, but a first class ticket anywhere I want to go at any time, I'm taking the flights. Yeah.
No, I've always wanted to travel the world, so that would I would agree with you there. That's a tough one, but yeah, flights over food for sure.
But I do know for a fact that there are people out there that are like, the flights, I'm taking the food.
What are these guys talking about?
Yeah. Some people they're about their food, man.
Yeah.
All right, up next we have question of the week.
This week's question comes from our man Eric. What inspires you in your life and your career?
For me, personally, what inspired me to become a DJ, my dad was a DJ back in Jamaica, and my brothers are DJs in Toronto. So, I mean, just growing up and watching them, there was always music on in the house. Mm. So, I mean, just my dad instilled a love for music in me that I don't know what I would ever do without it. And my brothers were great examples for me growing up, and I just wanted to follow in their footsteps. To be honest, that's how I.
Oh, that's real.
That's how I got into it. But once I got into it, I fell in love with it for my own reasons, and just why I can continue to pursue it today.
So it was almost like you were just like, that was just what you were meant to do.
It's in my blood.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think for me, it was just growing up in a small town. Shout out to Westlock.
This guy did not just say shout out to Westlock.
I've been hiding that for forever, but yeah, that's the hometown. So like tiny town.
Westlock.
And there you were kind of, it was either you had to move to Edmonton or a bigger city to get another job that wasn't the norm out there, which was pretty much just like being a farmer or working at McDonald's. Like it there's not a lot of opportunities out there.
Quick question.
So, okay.
How many McDonald's are there in Westlock?
One. And it's like we got it when I was like 10 years old, so it's like newer. They just got a Tim Hortons.
Oh my god.
They don't even have Walmart or anything out there.
Alright, continue.
So yeah, I think just being from a small town and just like just that nobody ever really got out of it, I think that like pushed me to just do bigger and better things than my peers, I guess.
Alright. Good answer. Speaking of question of the week, we want to encourage you, the listeners, to send us questions. If we pick your question, you'll get a prize. We just got a bunch of swag from Kiss My Souls, and I have a couple of vouchers for dinners for two, 3-course dinners for twos at Haley's Club Edmonton. So if you're in the Edmonton area and you want to try and win some dinner for you and whoever, send in those questions. Hit us up on our Instagram at lastcallpc. Just send us a DM, send in your questions, and whoever we pick will win. All right. Up next, we have Dope DJ of the Week.
This week's Dope DJ of the Week is JP Solis out of New York. He runs a DJ school, Noise 212. They focus on teaching young adults how to DJ and produce music, and they actually have like a curriculum where they teach the students about just the history of music and musical knowledge, and I read a quote from him that he was talking about how he felt burnt out in just DJing 5 days a week, and somebody said you should just teach people what you do. And he went and started this DJ school, and it's became a huge success out there. So shouts out to him.
Shout out to him indeed. What's his Instagram?
You can find him on Instagram at JP Solis, SOLIS.
Dope. That is dope. Shout out to him, man. Keep teaching everybody how to DJ. That's dope. It's good for you, man. I'm going to throw this out to the DJs out there as well. Because up next, our next segment is Diary of a Mad DJ. So DJs, calling all DJs, what are your biggest pet peeves? Send them in to us. We want to know. We want to see if they're the same as ours. And we want to discuss them. So send us in your pet peeves. Yeah, like I just said, up next, Diary of a Mad DJ.
I know this one's going to trigger you for sure. People trying to have a conversation with you when you're in the middle of a transition.
Being in the middle of a transition, I don't know, be talking to me, period. Like, what do you mean? I don't understand. Like, I'm at work. Okay, I'm there to work. I'm doing a job. I am providing a service. I don't have time to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hold a conversation. See, now if I'm talking to someone or someone's trying to talk to me or whatever, if they want to request a song, cool. Request your song, move it along. But no, you want to hold a conversation, and now I'm hearing the end of my track because the music's starting to fade out. And, you know, it's just distracting. Like, it's unnecessary, it's not needed. I'm not trying to talk to you while I'm at work.
Yeah, it just ends up making you look bad too, because like you said, your track's running out now. You're scrambling to try and get the next track going, and it can totally just throw off your whole night. But there are people, and stop doing this. Don't take it so personally when we don't want to have a conversation with you. It's not personal. Like you just said.
I don't hate you. I don't even know you. What do you mean? I don't want to have a conversation. I'm at work. Do I come to your job and try and hold a conversation at the McDonald's line and hold up the whole line? No, I'm not doing that.
Don't throw that line at them. They get real angry. I've done that one a couple times. I don't come to your job.
I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
I'm at work. I'm not trying to hold a conversation. That's all.
Move it along.
Yeah. Up next, make DJing fun again.
This week in Make DJing Fun Again, we're talking about getting inspiration from your fellow DJs.
Getting inspiration from your fellow DJs. I think that's important. You know, if it wasn't for some key DJs in my upbringing as a DJ, I wouldn't be the DJ that I am today.
Right.
Shout out DJ Loki. Shout out DJ Chad Cook. You guys were pivotal in everything that I am as DJ.Grizz. So, I mean, I think it's really dope when DJs are humble and just cool and easygoing and they take the time to, you know, show you a thing or two or just shoot and just, you know, jam out.
Right.
It's massive. I think more DJs should do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's huge. I think if we just all just, you know, humbled ourselves a little bit and, you know, got together every once in a while, I think it would be huge. We could all just learn from each other.
Yeah, pick up on everybody else, because it's always good to hear somebody else but yourself DJ and their styles, or even just the way they carry themselves as a person. It's just good to be around positive energy like that.
Definitely. Shout out DJ Baby You. Shout out DJ Starting From Scratch. These are guys I watched for years before I even touched the decks.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
100%.
So, yeah, it's dope to learn from other people, especially when they're willing to teach you. I think that's dope. I think more DJs should do it.
Definitely, man. My list is pretty short. You're at the top of the list though, buddy. If it wasn't for you, man, I don't know where I'd be at. Yeah, the like you just said, you literally, and I mean, I'm not gonna put wanted in there because I was annoying little, but you took the time to jam out with me when you had the time and take me under your wing and just watching you, and I just remember there's certain songs that I hear back and I can just remember when I first heard them and went, oh, this is dope, like, and I think those moments are important, and I think that you can't get that from sitting at a computer screen watching other DJs. Of course you can still be inspired by them, but right. I think if somebody actually takes that time and invests in you, it goes a long way for sure.
Absolutely. So DJs, let's all try and be a little more, you know, outgoing and reach out to our fellow peers and, you know, help each other out. That's all I gotta say about it.
ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Let's make DJing fun again. That's the episode. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Yeah. I'll see you back here next Tuesday. God bless.